Hey man, if y'all never seen how money is made, well, let's check it out together and see how this US currency is made, bro. Like I always wonder like so many people don't have money. Like why can't they just make more money? But hey, if I could I would, but I want to get in one of these machines.
The Fed know where the dollar
I wonder what is the qualification to work here cuz you definitely have to have workers, right? Would y'all be rich if y'all work here?
is at all time. They know this because
Feds know everywhere every dollar is. I don't think so. I don't think they know where every dollar is.
whether
Maybe
you
the
want it or
country
not,
and stuff,
today I'm going to show you how money is printed.
how it's made.
Start with paper. Unlike regular paper that uses wood pulp, U.S. currency is made from a unique blend of 75% cotton and 25% linen. The pulp is then fed into a
I didn't know that.
specialized paper-making machine that forms large, continuous sheets of paper. These sheets are specifically designed for currency production, with security features already embedded within them.
Huh.
Tiny red and blue synthetic fibers are randomly distributed throughout the paper. These are visible to the naked eye and are a key security feature. The watermark portrait of Benjamin Franklin is embedded within the paper during production, not printed on later. This is visible from both sides when held up to the light. The 3D security ribbon is actually woven into the paper during the paper-making process. The ribbon is positioned vertically to the right of Benjamin Franklin's portrait, features images of bells and 100 that appear to move and change when the bill is tilted.
I didn't know
Your
that
future
either.
is at your
I've always looked at it, but I've never noticed that it moved.
The newly formed paper sheets are carefully dried and inspected for any imperfections. Only those meeting the stringent quality standards move on to the next stage. Throughout the design phase, security is paramount. The artists work closely with engraving and security experts to incorporate features that deter counterfeiting and make the bill easily identifiable as genuine. Once the design is finalized, highly skilled engravers take over. They meticulously translate the two-dimensional artwork into three-dimensional engravings on steel dies. These dies will serve as the master templates for printing the bill. The master die, engraved with the intricate design, is used to create multiple hubs through a process called hubbing. These hubs are essentially copies of the master die and serve as intermediaries in the plate-making process.
I know it takes some work to get done, so it can be harder to make counterfeit and get it through the system. But why can't it just build like a big printer that can print on these papers? Like you'll have the papers with the security features and stuff. Like you'll build that, but then to get everything on it, you just have like a big printer that prints. Yeah, like I don't. Why are they going through all the metal carving and stuff?
The hubs are then used to create the actual printing plates, which are made of a softer metal than the master die. This allows for mass production of the bills without wearing down the original engraving. The printing plates undergo a series of finishing processes, including polishing and hardening, to ensure they can withstand the rigors of high-speed printing. The Bureau of Engraving and Printing uses massive custom-built intaglio presses that exert tremendous pressure to transfer the ink from the recessed engravings on the printing plates to the paper. The printing plates are inked with a specialized, durable ink that is formulated to last for years. Each bill is assigned a unique serial number using high-speed numbering machines. These numbers help track the bill's circulation and aid in counterfeit detection. The Federal Reserve seal, Treasury seal, and series year are overprinted onto the bill using a separate printing process. These elements add further security and identification to the currency. Once the printing is complete, the large sheets are cut into individual bills using high-speed cutting machines. These machines ensure precise cuts and minimize waste. Throughout the printing process, automated inspection systems scan the sheets for any defects or inconsistencies. These systems use cameras and sensors to detect even the slightest deviations from the strict standards. Trained personnel also visually inspect the printed sheets and finished bills, checking for any imperfections that may have been missed by the automated systems. This
Man,
meticulous
oh my
attention to
lord.
detail ensures that only the highest quality currency enters circulation. The bills are
Look
banded
at
together in
that.
stacks of 100 and then packaged for distribution to Federal Reserve banks across the country. The Federal Reserve banks then distribute the new currency to commercial banks, where it eventually makes its way into the hands of the public.
Nuh-uh.
Now what about the euro, Papa?
Unlike
Nuh-uh.
the dollar's cotton linen blend,
What public? Did y'all get any?
the euro is made from 100% cotton fiber. This gives it a distinctive crispness and durability, crucial for a currency that changes hands frequently. During sheet formation, a watermark of the European gate and the numeral 100 is embedded into the paper. This watermark is visible when held against the light. A silver security thread is also embedded into the paper. It features the euro symbol and the numeral 100 in tiny microprint, and it glows pink
That's
under
crazy.
ultraviolet light. The paper sheets are carefully dried and inspected for any imperfections. Only flawless sheets proceed to the printing stage. Now we enter the
Flawless
fortress of banknote
sheets.
production, a place shrouded in secrecy and precision. Every step here is designed to deter counterfeiting and maintain the integrity of the euro. The first stage involves offset printing, which applies the base colors and some initial security features to both sides of the banknote. This includes the main image of the European architectural style, Baroque and Rococo for the 100 euros, and the background
Baroque.
patterns. Silkscreen printing is employed to add the shimmering emerald number, a key security feature that changes color when the note is tilted. A holographic foil stripe is applied to the right side of the banknote. This stripe features a portrait of Europa, the architectural motif, and the euro symbol, all of which change appearance when the note is tilted. Intaglio printing is used to create raised tactile elements on the banknote. The portrait of Europa, from Greek mythology, the numeral 100, and other key design elements are printed using intaglio, giving the
Yeah.
banknote its distinctive feel. Highly specialized printing presses, separate from the ones used for the main design, are employed for serial numbering. These machines utilize advanced inkjet technology to print unique serial numbers onto each banknote with incredible speed and precision. The serial numbers consist of a combination of letters and numbers, creating a vast array of unique identifiers. This helps track the banknotes throughout their lifespan and aids in counterfeit detection. The numbering machines print the serial numbers in sequential order, ensuring that no two banknotes have the same identifier. The printed banknotes undergo rigorous inspection, both automated and manual. Sophisticated machines scan for any deviations from the strict standards, while trained experts conduct visual checks to ensure every note is flawless.
Man.
The European Central Bank, ECB, maintains stringent
Have to be
quality control
flawless.
standards to guarantee the integrity and uniformity of all euro banknotes, regardless of where they are printed. Now that our banknotes have their unique identities and have passed rigorous quality checks, it's time for them to be prepared for their journey into the world. Giant guillotine-like cutters, equipped with laser-guided precision, slice through the large sheets of banknotes, separating them into individual notes.
You don't wanna
These
get your
machines
finger in
ensure
there.
clean, accurate cuts, minimizing waste and maximizing efficiency. The freshly cut banknotes are automatically stacked and counted by sophisticated machines, ensuring that each bundle contains the correct number of notes. These banded stacks are then wrapped in protective plastic film to shield them from moisture and damage during transport. The wrapped bundles are carefully placed into sturdy boxes, designed to
want one.
withstand rough handling and
I just
ensure the
want one.
banknotes remain pristine. Each box is clearly labeled with
One
its
box.
contents,
Just give me one
including
box.
the denomination, quantity, and destination. Throughout the cutting and packaging process, strict security measures are in place to prevent theft or tampering. Surveillance cameras monitor every stage, and access to the area is tightly controlled.
Yeah, I can figure something out. I just want one, bro. That's all I want. Just one. Just one of those boxes. You always look at it sometimes and like, so many people don't have it. Like, why can't you just print it? You always go come with some foolishness about, oh, you can't put too much money in the world or else economy would go down and would. So what? Everyone have enough so we can buy it. You still gonna have people who's gonna be greedy and try to get yours and not spend any. So what? Give everybody $1 million. Give everybody $1 million. Everybody in the world can get a good amount of money that can set them off. Just restart it like that then. If you waste yours, then you waste yours. But everybody get the same amount. And if you're a billionaire, you ain't getting nothing. But if you have less than a certain amount, then you get it. Come on, man. We can do it. I don't care if y'all want to comment and be like, oh well, it's gonna mess up the economy or whatever. I don't care about that. If I had the power to do it, I would make everyone wake up tomorrow, even the 5-year-old, with with a ton of money in their name. That's what I'm saying. Let me know what y'all think though.